Right, girls, I know, I know. Y'all are probably wondering what in the world is going on. Girl, I have literally been going crazy for these last couple of days. Today is the first day that I've been able to just pick up the camera and even want to push myself to make a video. So basically, I got jacked. Okay? I got jacked for my channel. My channel was hacked. And y'all, they was so smooth, baby. It was giving smooth criminal. And I was like, of all people, me, the corporate thug, the hustler, the smart, sophisticated, sexy nerd gets jacked. Long story short, this hacking came from a sponsorship that I was working on with the company. And y'all, they are so slick. They are so strategic. They play the long game. Also, girls, they will look at your channel and they will figure out what kind of smart you are. And they know the smarter you are, the harder it is the harder it is for them just to get you. Cause girl, they had been trying to get me or whatever, but they were never able to because I always would know that it would be a scheme that Todd set up to come down to us with the bullshit. This time they did. It was a company, they reached out, and this product was in line with the type of sponsorships that I typically do. So this was no different than what I was used to. We went back and forth for a few days. Of course, you guys know how I am. I was wanting to negotiate the contract, and then I wanted them to add in a few clauses. Basically, we went through the contract mitigation phase, of course. And so I was like, hey, I'm not going to be able to move forward until you take this out, add this, add this. So they went in and they appeased me. We then negotiated, of course, prior to that on just the amount of money for the sponsorship as well as just some other things. They wanted certain rights. Of course, I was not on board with that because they didn't want to pay for the rights to the video, the usage rights or whatever. And so we came to an agreement. Y'all, this contract mitigation or this contract negotiation went back and forth for at least 4 days. And so, of course, you're not thinking that someone like that is going to try to take advantage of, well, not take advantage of you. It's just legitimate because that's typically sometimes with me, that's how long it takes for me to agree to a sponsorship. I try to lean more on the legal side when it comes to agreeing to certain things because those are my legal rights and you're not just going to use my content and not pay me. And so it was just normal. This is just a normal process in the step. Once we came to an agreement on everything, they was like, okay, the contract is ready to go. The only thing you'll do is click on this link. We've already created a profile for you. And basically, you're just going to click on this profile, make sure that everything is spelled correctly, make sure that your channel information is correct. And y'all, that's how they got me. So when I clicked on the link to confirm the contract, which again is no different than what I typically do. However, I've never been asked to confirm my credentials as far as my channel because typically companies already have that information. Y'all, they already know that. And so that's how they got me. So basically, my name was misspelled on me confirming where to click to confirm it was my channel. And I was like, no, my name is misspelled. So basically, whatever information was wrong, you put that right information in. And once you click that, then you're supposed to go on to the next stage. And so I did that. And girl, the next stage was where they got me. And so they snatched my channel, girl. Y'all, I was over here going crazy. Remember the scene of Martin when he was in the courtroom? He was in the courtroom and he decided to represent himself and he was just going crazy, y'all. That's how I was acting.
Beauty pocket knife, beauty pocket knife. My mommy say that I got that. We'll be coming around the mountain when we come.
After all of that, I immediately started, I went on ChatGPT like, okay, what should I do? What should I do? If this ever happens to anyone, guys, the first thing you want to do is go on X, make sure you're following I think it's Team YouTube Support. Make sure you're following them. In fact, if you have a YouTube channel, do that right now. Go on X and follow them. The next thing you're going to do is send a tweet to, YouTube and you're going to say, hey, my channel was hijacked. Can you please help me? I'm a YouTube partner, guys. Make sure that you tell them that you are a partner. They prioritize partners because if you are a YouTube partner, the longer you are off the platform, the more it is impacting YouTube's revenue. They got back to me eventually, but again, if I would have known to put that I was a partner in there, it would have been faster. So we are now in the process. They sent me a DM. After they DM me, they gave me some more steps, and we are now communicating. And so hopefully we are in the home stretch or whatever. But yeah, girl, y'all, when that bald-headed man took over my channel, when I tell you I was over here screaming. Y'all, a cryptocurrency scammer basically took over my channel, and it was like 12,000 people in the live. I've never had that many people in my live. Maybe max I might have had like 200 people, maybe 150. But girl, I was over here screaming, and then all of a sudden some of you guys started emailing me like, Rochelle, it's a bald-headed man on your channel. And so anyway, I, emailed a couple of you guys back letting you know what happened. And I'm going to be honest, I panicked, and all I had left over, the 2 videos that's currently on the channel, I'm sorry, 3 videos currently on the channel, is something just told me create another channel real quick and just put something up or whatever. So anyway, I apologize that I have not come to y'all to tell you guys what happened faster. Sooner, I should say, but I'm gonna be honest, girl, I've been over here overwhelmed, have not really had a wink of sleep. And so anyway, I just needed to give you guys the rundown. I just hope and I pray that this does not happen to anybody out there. However, if there is anyone that this has happened to, please feel free to send me an email, and I will be more than happy to walk you through the steps, because it does get just a little bit complicated at some point. And if you ever go through this, I pray that you don't. And if you do and you need help, I'm more than open and willing to help you get your channel back on track just by walking you through the steps. So again, the process does get really complicated. You're going to need to have be able to verify certain credentials that you're like, what the heck is this? And so it's a process, but I guess the thing for me is it's I guess I learned a lot from this process or whatever, and it really tests this was a test of patience, a test of faith, and a test of, I guess, just wherewithal or whatever. So yeah, I think I've said enough. If you guys have any questions, make sure you put it in the description box below. For right now, guys, we will be on this channel, Rochelle Chanel. I'm gonna rename this channel once we get our old channel back. And to all of my new subscribers, guys, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much, y'all. We created this channel on Thursday, the 22nd, and we already have 42 amazing bombshells, guys. So I appreciate y'all so much. It does feel good that, people are finding me and, either resubscribing or just, new subscribers or what have you. So anyway, girls, I could go on and on and on, but I won't. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.